chapter 13. Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 13. Gospel is recorded by St. Luke, chapter 13. I want to read from the writing of Luke, chapter 13, verses 6 through verse 9 in order to get our hearts to thinking this morning. Thank you so much for pages turning. Happy to see Tracy this morning. She's been having a time coming here today. And all of you, we're happy to see you here on this hour. Here's the word of God from the New King James Version. He also spoke this parable. A certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard. And he came seeking fruit on it and found none. Then he said to the keeper of his vineyard, "Look, for 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and found none. Cut it down. Why does it use up the ground?" But he answered and said to him, "Sir, let it alone this year also, until I dig around it and fertilize it. And if it bears fruit, well. But if not, after that, you can cut it down." Certain man had a fig tree planted in the vineyard and came seeking fruit on it and found none. Grass withers, flowers fade. The word of our God stands forever. You may have your seats in the presence of the Holy God. Against just passages I read today, I want to challenge this church and ask the question, are you bearing fruit? All right. Help your boy feel better by telling your neighbor, neighbor, are you bearing fruit? Fruit. I've been given this assignment by the Holy Spirit to minister into your hearts by asking this moving question of you. Are you bearing fruit? And in this parable that I have lifted this morning upon this spot of ground into your hearing, come on, preacher, Jesus offers 3 important points that can be seen as the parable unfolds. Number 1, God cares about our performance. Number 2, God cares about our effectiveness. And number 3, God cares about results. Let me do them again. I want you to hear this today. God cares about our performance. God cares about our effectiveness. And God cares about results. In other words, my brothers and sisters, our Father cares that we as His children are bearing fruit. Beloved, God is concerned that we as His children are not just consumers, but God desires each of us to be producers. He doesn't want us just to be takers, but He also wants us to be givers. He does not want us, hear your pastor, to look the part, but being and living the part we confess to be. God is change agents, making a difference through the fruit that we bear. I believe, brothers and sisters, wake up and hear Pastor today. I believe some have misinterpreted the true meaning of life as a child of God. It's not about belonging to Jesus through a personal relationship with Him and then going to heaven that some people seemingly believe is the formula. But come by to let you know, if that were the case, that would be an awesome bargain. But it's so much more than that. The requirements God places upon us are so much more than those. Because He does want us to belong to Jesus in a personal relationship. But the middle section of that is also He wants us to live a fruitful life with the time He's given us. Then we die in Him and be judged. And then if we find that we are accepted by Jesus, we live the rest of our lives in heaven receiving our reward. Beloved, the concept, the pattern of thinking is not because you became a Christian, but it is because you are a Christian. Let me repeat that again. It's not because you became a Christian that your concept should be to belong to Jesus, live a fruitful life, die, be judged, go to heaven and receive your reward. That's not because you became a Christian. It's because you are a Christian. Love, as we examine this parable, we must look at ourselves as the fig tree. The world is God's vineyard. The parable refers not only to individuals, but Jesus was also making reference to the nation of Israel. And his reference was to their unfruitfulness. Beloved, because of their disobedience, because of their stubbornness, they were of little use in the scheme of God's plan. Because of their disobedience and because of their stubbornness, and even you sitting in the pew hearing me this morning, you say you ain't going to do something, that's stubbornness. If God has called you to share and you don't share, that's disobedience. And you are of little use in the great plan of God. There's some folks who say, I ain't going to give that, that's all right, God ain't going to listen. Amen. Amen. There's some folks who say, I ain't going to do nothing, that's all right, God will give somebody else. Amen. Because if you were in Sunday school this morning, hear Pastor today, God will use someone else in your place to get his plan done. Amen. 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 You ain't heard God because you don't give. Amen. You ain't heard God. Y'all wake up and hear that. You think you heard God, you ain't heard God. In the totality of God's plan, you really hurt yourself. That's right. That's right. Can I say that again? I like I said. You're not hurting God when you refuse to give. You so tight-wadded, you can't see vision, and then you openly claim you ain't gonna give. You ain't hurting God. It's all right. You may think you're hurting God, but you ain't hurting God. You really hurt yourself. And when you evaluate your life, you find out why so much stuff happens to me. Because you're really not walking in obedience to God. Y'all ain't up here for it. You're really not walking in obedience to God. And when you fail to walk in obedience to God, you set yourself up for failure. That's right. So now, boy, doing the best you can. You set yourself up for you let him go. Who puts it this way as he gives us the parable again? A certain man had a fig tree planted in the vineyard. He came seeking fruit. On it, and found none. Then he said to the keeper of the vineyard, look, boy, bring it in. I have come seeking the fruit from this fig tree, and every time I come, I find no fruit at all. He has made up in his mind. Cut it down. Why should I allow this fruit, this fig tree, to use up space that somebody else, another tree could be using? All right. Cut it down. Is what Scripture declares. But I like verse 8 because that's the way God, through Jesus Christ, does on our behalf. Give me today. Verse 8 is Jesus interceding for the fruitless folk that God finds no value in. Y'all ain't. Go ahead. But he answered and said to him, sir, let it alone this year. Allow me to dig around. And in past years, apparently, I've not fertilized it enough. Let me fertilize. And after I dug around it and fertilized it, if there is fruit on it, well done. And after that, nothing is produced. Says, you can cut it down. Allow me to refer back to a point I made earlier in the message. God is looking for performance. Yeah, right. God is looking for effectiveness. And God is looking for results. Can I put this in your lap for free? God ain't got time to hear your excuse me. Y'all ain't gonna like it, boy. I'm gonna tell you anyhow. Come on now, tell it. Because there's some folk who are good at making excuses and excusing themselves from being fruitful in the vineyard of God. This ain't in my notes, I'm gonna give it to you for free. The reason we do that is because we allow or put it on somebody else to do instead of involving yourself in being fruitful. We expect that to be the job of the pastor. We expect